Hello, everybody. I'm Nina Burley, author of Courier's American Freak Show newsletter. In this week's Freak of the Week, I'm going to talk about someone who is an Academy Award level mendacity phenom at just 27 years old, has insisted on the 2020 election big lie with a smile and a straight face, routinely smacks down journalists twice her age, defending her boss's power grabs. You guessed it. Our Freak of the Week this week is Trump Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt. Leavitt is our Freak of the Week because she possesses the Trump administration's top job qualifications, an uncanny ability to instantly adapt messaging to the boss's protean falsehoods and latest whims, and, equally important, a total immunity to shame. After promising truth and transparency to the White House press corps, she charged out of the gate on day one with a whopper about American taxpayers blowing $50 million on condoms in Gaza.
Doge and OMB also found that there was about to be 50 million taxpayer dollars that went out the door to fund condoms in Gaza.
She's now lending her chipper Gen Z verve to smack down reporters who, for example, resisted the idea that her boss could by kingly fiat change the name of an international body of water, or that the top secret war plans the defense secretary accidentally shared with a reporter were actually not top secret or war plans. Leavitt wins this week because in the last few weeks, she's put in some stellar performances. She celebrated the Supreme Court's temporary hold on the deportation of men to a terrifying jungle dungeon without due process, and even defended the mistaken incarceration of a known to be innocent man in that notorious tropical prison. And she's been spinning Trump's unhinged tariff gambits as well thought out, premeditated policy from the self-described stable genius. Many of you in the media clearly missed the art of the deal, she said. You clearly failed to see what President Trump is doing here. Now, Leavitt is dangerous because, unlike Trump's first press secretary, Sean Spicer, who had a hard time turning off enough of his self-respect to convincingly and enthusiastically transmit Trump's lies to a room full of skeptical journalists, and unlike the dour Sarah Huckabee Sanders, who could transmit the lies but who lacked the charm and steely nerve, Leavitt is the ideal Trump mouthpiece. A techno-fascist ex machina AI robot factory could not have created a more perfect spokeswoman for a regime that is stripping Americans of their safety net, cratering America's relations with allies, and offshoring undesirables who have not been charged with crimes, an activity that has ominous similarities to Nazi Germany's outsourced camps. I'll leave you with this thought from George Carlin. When you're born, you get a ticket to the freak show. When you're born in America, you get a front row seat. Sign up for my newsletter, American Freak Show, at americanfreakshow.news and subscribe to Courier for more. See you next week.